ever seen a child so fascinated with one thing like trains or dinosaurs or spinning objects that it's as if the whole world disappears? It's beautiful, but also overwhelming when it takes over everything else. Hi, my name is Olga Sirbu. I'm a board-certified behavior analyst and licensed behavior analyst. And most important, I am a parent, just like you. And I want to start this video by saying if you've ever felt confused, exhausted, or even guilty when navigating your child's strong interests or repetitive behaviors, you're not alone. I've worked with families around the world. I've seen how deeply children on the autism spectrum can attach to a single topic, toy, or routine. And I've seen how that attachment can shape the entire household. But I've also seen something else: hope. I've seen how we can gently shift those behaviors, not by taking away what they love, but by expanding their world. Before we dive in, go ahead and click like and subscribe. Every week I share practical tips to help you navigate the autism journey with more confidence, clarity, and heart. In today's video, I'll walk you through what restricted behaviors are and why they matter, how to tell when they become a problem, 5 powerful strategies you can use starting today, and how to support your child without erasing what makes them unique. Let me take you back to a family I once worked with, a sweet boy named Luca. Luca was obsessed with a sound book. You know, the ones where you press a button and it plays a tune. He carried that book everywhere, at park, in the bathtub, even to bed. At first, his parents thought it was cute, but over time, the obsession began to limit him. He wouldn't eat unless the book was next to him, wouldn't engage in school, wouldn't talk about anything else. The sound book, once a comfort, had become a barrier. And yet, it was also a key, a window into what calmed him, what intrigued him, what made him feel safe. So, we didn't take it away. Instead, we use it. We slowly build bridges from the sound book to storybooks, to music games, to singing together, to social play. Luca didn't just move forward, he grew because we honored what he loved and used it to open new doors. Now let's discuss what are restricted interests or behaviors. In simple terms, they are strong, focused fascinations with a specific topic, object, or routine. You may see a child lining up cars for hours, not playing, just lining, talking endless about one topic, like the Titanic or weather or maps, watching the same 3 minutes of video over and over and over, carrying the same object everywhere. Now, here's the key part. all kids can have intense interests. My own neurotypical child was once obsessed with numbers. From sunrise to bedtime, it was all he talked about. But in autism, it's not just an interest, it's the intensity, rigidity, and impact on daily life that make it a concern. These behaviors become restricted when they interfere with learning or communication. They cause distress when interrupted, or they isolate the child from others. And here is something important to understand. Those behaviors are not flaws, they are signals. They show us how a child is trying to regulate, express, or make sense of the world. If this is resonating with you, hit the subscribe button because I shared videos just like this every single week to help you decode behavior and raise your child with clarity and calm. Now, let's walk through the 5 practical strategies you can begin using today. The first strategy, celebrate the interests. Then, stretch it. Don't start by trying to stop the obsession. That creates resistance and emotional distress. Instead, join it. Say, yes, I see you, I hear you, and then stretch it gently. If your child loves dinosaurs, introduce dinosaurs book. Draw together. Play dino store with numbers or money. Hide tiny dinosaurs and do a scavenger hunt. Now you're taking that focused passion and use it as a tool for connection, language development, and flexibility. Strategy number 2, set boundaries with love. Let the child know this thing you love is welcome here, but it has a time and place. For example, after dinner, you can have 10 minutes with your weather cards. Or first work, then train. Why does this work? Because it creates predictability and structure, not punishment. You're giving them the comfort of their favorite activity, but you're teaching self-regulation and delayed gratification. The strategy number 3 is use visual schedules. Autistic children often feel anxious about transitions. Visual schedules help prepare the mind and body. For example, first brush teeth, then watch 5 minutes of your favorite show. Use real photos, drawings, icons. This makes the day feel safe and reduces meltdown triggers. The 4th strategy, reinforce flexibility. Whenever your child shows any sign of stepping outside their comfort zone, praise it. Say things like, wow, you played a new game for 2 minutes. I'm so proud of you. You waited before asking for your balloon. Great job! Catch and celebrate flexibility. Reinforcement is how new habits are born. And the 5th and last strategy, practice waiting. If your child asks immediately for their obsessions, don't say no. Say, wait. Start small. Wait 30 seconds. Then you can give the toy for spinning. Or you can say, first a bite of lunch, then your book. Waiting builds impulse control, and when practiced gently, it becomes a lifelong superpower. I want you to pause for a second and recognize something. You're not just managing behaviors, you're shaping your child's ability to engage, adapt, and thrive in a complex world. Your child doesn't need to be fixed, they need to be understood. And that obsession, that repetitive action, it may just be their way of saying, this helps me feel okay in a world that sometimes feels overwhelming. Your job is not to remove the safety. Your job is to gently open new doors, one small step at a time. And you are already doing that just by being here. If you found this helpful, like this video, subscribe for more weekly strategies. Also, I would love you to share in the comments what is your child's favorite obsession and what's one thing that helped you manage it in a positive way. Your insight could help another parent today. Remember, you're not alone. Together, we are building a world where autistic children are celebrated, not just accommodated. Thank you for being here. Thank you for loving your child so fiercely. You've got this. See you in the next video.